So I've been watching Shib for a very long period of time. I've been charting Shib for a very long period of time. And I thought that this formation that we're in right now looked very, very similar. And what people need to understand is charts tend to play out very, very consistent. There are patterns that form. We tend to do similar structures. And right now, we are actually in a very, very similar to move to what we saw running into the last all-time high. All right. Eerily similar. And I think this is going to shock a lot of people. This actually shocked me. So right now, it may look like Shib has run out of steam. It may look like we're just kind of putzing around, and right now we're just consolidating. We're sideways trading. These things are important. You got to be able to tell where your support is before you try to make your next extension. Again, like I talked about earlier, we're fighting this 80-hour moving average. We're kind of range bound here, and that's okay. Now I want to take people back to the run to the prior all-time high. You can see that we had that period of consolidation there as well. It's slightly below this level, which makes a lot of sense. It's just where we were at the time. Now, the interesting thing about this is I took this and I laid it right over where we're at currently. Didn't scale it, didn't change anything on this. And isn't that bizarre? Right now, Shiba Inu actually has the exact same formation, like eerily similar to what we experienced on the run to the all-time high back in 2021. You can see that this pump actually has the same shape. We actually got after it a little more aggressively. To be fair, there was a lot of pent up energy here, which makes sense why it was a little more explosive. But you can see that this trend that we're on right now is very much the same. Now, does that mean it's going to play out exactly the same from here on out? No, not necessarily, right? Maybe this goes faster, maybe it goes slower, maybe we don't get this pump at all. But what people need to understand is trends tend to stay consistent. And with the move that BTC is trying to make right now, trying to set some direction for the market, this move would actually make a lot of sense, especially from a time standpoint. We talked about the market rallying before the halving and then possibly correcting around the time of the halving. That's historically what's happened. And what this shows is actually a move basically to 301 by basically March 25th. So that'd be very exciting. So we just have to watch and see how this setup plays out. We have to watch the market sentiment. We have to watch where capital's matriculating to. Obviously, when we look across the space, we know that AI coins kind of had their time to shine again. They were doing well. Meme coins have just been kind of chilling. Right now, really everything is just chilling. Okay, everything is just relaxing for the time being. And that's fine. You'll have periods like that. Again, just look at the charts, right? It's in the charts. All right. We've had these times before. But this is where many people will mess up. And I know I've talked about people messing stuff up before. I think it's important that we keep hammering this home, because this is where people fumble their bags. People will sit in Shib and it'll trade sideways for, three weeks or 26 days or something like that. I think it was, something like that. 16 days. And then they'll be like, oh, right here, they'll be like, oh yeah, Shib's done. It's not doing anything. And then boop, quick move, 3X, and people miss out. That's what can potentially happen when it comes to Shiba Inu. Remember, this exact move that's charted out right here, this exact move last time took less than a month. It took less than a month to do a 10X, create a new all-time high. And Shib right now, at least from what I'm seeing in the charts, is positioned to do something very similar. So it's something that we'll just have to watch close. I was actually quite shocked when I saw how similar this move was. So watch closely, pay attention. Let's see if Shib can repeat history and make this same move again before the halving. So I appreciate you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts below. Have a great day. I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.